Divine feminines, those who have chosen to oppose you have been given over to the hands of a trickster spirit, and they still want to spin the block. They lost one time and they want to try it again. Tap into this video to find out which goddess energy is coming through on your behalf to defend you. All right, tap in. Let's go. Thank you for tuning in to Sacred Empowerments of the Divine Feminine. I am YaYa, the spiritual doula. Welcome back to all of those who are a part of the tribe on Mother's Daughters ITV. Welcome. Thank you for returning. To all of you who are seeing me for the first time or hearing me for the first time, welcome to you as well. Please take a moment to subscribe. After you watch this video, exchange little energy and hit the like button. Also leave a comment. Let me know that this is your first time tapping in, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another one. Look, I got it's a wonderfully powerful message, okay? And it's a very specific message. All right. So as we are always told, if this does not resonate with you, that is perfectly fine. Take the moment, go through our playlist. I'm sure there's a message there that will resonate with you. But this message is particularly for very specific divine feminines who are dealing with opposition. Okay. I'm looking here. I received a download specifically from the goddess Medusa. Some of you may work with Medusa. You may know you working with Medusa. She's working with you. You may not know that you are being protected by the goddess energy of Medusa, but in this message, she came forth and wanted to speak to us today. All right. So let's get into it, right? And this is I'm trying to get my thoughts together because her energy is very powerful and gloriously chaotic. All right. We know, or we've heard of Medusa. Most of what we have heard is accurate, but at the same time inaccurate. Okay. She's a beautiful goddess, very powerful energy, and does not play the radio. Don't play the radio at all. Okay. It can be a very volatile energy, so you have to really move a certain way with her energies. And so I really want to take my time and give this message as she gave it to me for the divine feminines today, because she's showing up in the energies of some of us who are dealing with or have been dealing with opposition. Okay. And you've been juggling and working your way around this opposition for a while now. This is about a external threat to your stability, or a perceived external threat to your stability, to your way of life, to your mental health, emotional health, your heart space. All right. This is not, sometimes we feel threatened and we're not really threatened. We're creating that threat within ourselves. But this is not about that. This is someone is actually dealing with opposition. Now, I'm seeing here that this opposition is coming from a particular person or particular people. This could be in your family. This could be in your love relationships. This could be on your job, because I have a lot of money energy out here. There's something you've been trying to build, divine feminines. There's something you've been trying to manifest, something you've been focused on and working really hard to bring into balance. Okay. And there's someone in your energy that is opposing you and trying to keep you from doing that. This is a matter of the heart as well. We've been talking a lot about that on Sacred Empowerments of the Divine Feminine, but this is a bit of a twist, because this opposition, from what I'm seeing, has angered you. Okay. And a lot of people will say, well, anger, is this or that, or it's negative, or, try not to be angry, da, 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 da. But this is about sacred anger. This is about sacred rage. Divine feminines, all of your emotions, all of them, name them, claim them, whatever they are all valid at times. And this is one of those times where if you are dealing with the frustration and if you are outright pissed, because what I'm seeing here is that you have a heart of gold, you have a balanced heart chakra, and there's someone who you showed up into their life, they showed up into your life, and you gave from the purity of your heart. You shared your love with someone. This looks like a relationship. I have the Unity card here. This looks like a relationship that you may not quite be over. Again, this could be any form of a relationship. This could be a marriage. This could be a relationship between, if you have older children, and they're not showing up to you and honoring you in the space that you should be, right? This could be a situation you are having on your job with your coworkers or with a supervisor. Okay. But this is a relationship that you have given from the purity of your heart. I have the heart card out here. I have the justice card, and on this card it has a huge heart on it, right? And so that lets me know that your heart space is balanced. Your heart space is balanced. But clarifying that heart, I have a reverse Ace of Cups and a reverse Ten of Cups, which lets me know that you did not receive the balance of love that you gave. You did not receive the love back. Whoever this is that you were in a relationship with, I'm looking at the reverse Three of Wands as it relates to this relationship. And whoever it was, you are still having to heal, or how do I say this? You are holding on to that relationship even though it caused you a lot of pain. It caused you a lot of pain. What you need to understand is that the way this individual or these individuals showed up to you or are showing up to you is not unintentional. This is intentional opposing. They are intentionally opposing you because they see you as this Queen of Pentacles, very abundant, very nurturing, okay, very kind, compassionate, also financially stable. But from this relationship, I'm looking at a reverse Four of Wands. So there's an instability that they want to bring into your life. They are sending energy towards you, Divine Feminine, to bring instability into your life. I'm thinking and I'm really feeling financially. There's something about what you have going on or what you are working on to bring even more abundance to you. They want to interfere with that. Sometimes we get in relationships with people who will claim they love us, claim they support us, and yet you can intuitively feel jealousy coming from them, feel envy coming from them. They say little subliminal things that they think are going over your head, and so on and so forth. They're trying to frustrate your purpose. They're trying to frustrate your success, frustrate you so that you cannot succeed, so you cannot focus. All right. But if you are working, or if you walk with, or if Medusa walks with you, then she is speaking directly to you today. Okay, these individuals or these individuals continue to show up to you the way they do because they are sitting in the spirit of pride. They are themselves enraged, but they are dealing with an enragement that is an illusion. For some reason, your love threatens them. For some reason, your success threatens them. For some reason, your healing threatens them. For some reason, you being joyful, you being focused threatens them. You being abundant is threatening them. So they are enraged by the delusion of their own heart. Okay, so they keep coming towards you with this Ace of Wands and actively trying to oppose you. And I'm discerning that you intuitively know exactly who or what I'm speaking about. You know where this opposition is coming from. Okay, Medusa is saying today to us that when we find ourselves angry, when we find ourselves frustrated, when we find ourselves in a sacred rage at an injustice that's been perpetrated upon us, we have every right to begin to defend ourselves in that rage. And she's actually encouraging us to utilize our sacred rage against those that oppose us. This doesn't mean you go out and have a whole street fight now. This is not saying, you know what I'm saying? This is not saying go into a low vibration of rage. This is a higher vibration of rage. Okay, this is a sacred rage where you choose to excommunicate yourself from this situation, where you choose to release and let go of this relationship you have with this person or these people. You choose to no longer cling to the idea of what you thought the relationship was, because I see illusion out here. There is someone who came into your life as if they wanted to be in unity with you, as if they were on your side. But the whole time they were jealous, envious, bitter, and waiting for the opportunity to block you, waiting for the opportunity to stall you in something you are trying to build, something you are focused on. So how do we use our sacred rage when we know we're dealing with opposition? We keep moving forward, because that is the exact thing they don't want you to do. You use your rage, your sacred rage, to further empower yourself. Sacred rage is something that is used. A lot of people who, choose to go into politics or choose to go into leadership roles or choose to show up, to bring clarity, to speak up for other people, the disenfranchised, the abused. All of that is a result of sacred rage. Being angry doesn't have to bring about a negative result. You can take that anger and further create something very positive and very healing for yourself and for others. These individuals, or this individual who you were in a relationship with of some sort, are filled with an illusion of pride. They cannot stop opposing you. And see, when I receive messages like a person can't stop, even though they're already defeated, because with Medusa on your side, it's already a no-go. Because if you're walking with her and she's walking with you, whether you are conscious of that or not, if you're not conscious of it, you might want to go ask and find out, because to be conscious of it gives you even that much more of an advantage. Okay? It doesn't keep her from doing what she got to do on your behalf if she is assigned to assist you. But to be conscious that she's assisting you allows you to forge an even more intimate relationship with her energy. All right? But when I hear people cannot let go of low vibrational energy, of sending you attacks, sending you psychological warfare attacks, sending you attacks to your emotions, attacks to your finances, when they cannot stop, even though they lost the battle even before they started, it reminds me of the scripture that talks about being turned over to a reprobated mind, being turned over to a trickster spirit. Something in their spirit is tricking them to think that they can actually keep you from being focused on your purpose and your destiny. And so they cannot relinquish the idea of at least trying to get in your way. Make no mistake, with this reverse Ace of Cups and this reverse Ten of Cups, clarifying the Justice card, this individual or these individuals do not mean you any good, which is why the relationship is over, which is why you've had to move away, although you may still be emotionally clinging to the idea of the relationship. Now, right before I turned on my microphone, I reached behind me and a glass fell on this table that I have behind me. And as soon as the glass fell, I heard the Spirit say, Tower. There's about to be a destruction, okay, to this situation. There's about to be a destruction to this situation. There's a tower moment that somebody is about to have. So with this Two of Pentacles, this person or these people who are opposing you are sitting in their karma right now. And karma is about to be issued out. All right. So I don't know if this was a karmic soulmate or a karmic twin flame or, karmic whatever. It's just an individual in any area of your life. You know if this message is for you, that chose to be on the opposing side to your destiny and to your purpose. Now, I see where, although you have moved away, it is very imperative, okay, that you allow your heart space to feel everything that you feel concerning this person's actions, concerning the energy that they've been sending to you. It is very imperative that you sit with that energy. You do not have to move in a false humility. You do not have to love someone so to the point that you martyr yourself. Okay? Divine feminism is not about self-sacrificing. All right? It's not about martyrism. You can't love that which is not reciprocating that love back to you. You can't continue to nurture affection when someone has showed up to you as if they do not care about the state of your emotional well-being, about the state of your mental well-being. If they showed up to you in a way that proves that they do not care how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. If they showed up to you in a way to get in your way when all you're trying to do is love yourself, nurture yourself, love your family, nurture your family, create stability, focus on your purpose and your destiny and what you have before you. If they showed up to you in a way that proves that they only want to get in your way, then you must deal with the illusion of whatever you thought that relationship was going to be. Sometimes we move out of relationships with people and yet we still hold on to the hope of what the relationship was going to be or could have been, or we wanted it to be, or we believed it was going to be. We're no longer in the relationship with them. That's over. But we're still holding on to this false idea of them. Okay? And the goddess is coming forward to say that you have to release that idea that this was supposed to be something that it was never going to be, because this person was never in the proper energies. So you may be dealing with a little bit of a spirit of unrequited love, but you can heal that when you embrace the reality of how you truly feel about their actions. And this is important because this individual is going to try to spin the block. This individual or these individuals want to spin the block. They still want to come towards you in the hopes that they could create instability in your life. It seems like they may want to switch your blessedness, your light, your love, your balance for the karma that they are sitting in. It's like they want to switch places with you. This is very important, okay? And you have to be vigilant right now. You have to be vigilant, not paranoid, but vigilant, particularly in regards to anyone from your past. All right. And particularly in regards to that individual who you have moved away from, but you are still holding emotions for, feelings for, hope for. You need to see it as it is. Do not fall prey to your own illusions that something is going to be, that this person is going to heal and come back to me as a better person. This person is going to learn that they should love me better. Sometimes that happens. But what I'm looking at is that this is not one of those times. This person is still sitting in a imbalance when it comes to their heart chakra. They're still sitting in a certain illusion of rage. Their rage being predicated upon jealousy, envy, two-facedness, and just outright wanting to get in your way. I don't know what it is you are working on, but you're working diligently on something. With this Eight of Pentacles I see here you being focused on something. But this Eight of Pentacles is being preceded by a reverse Four of Wands. They want to cause you an instability. They want what you're working on, whether it be an elevation of self, your enlightenment, whether it be more tangible like your finances or a career. They want that to collapse. They want that to collapse because they are experiencing a collapse. So they want to switch your stability for their instability. But the goddess Medusa is defending you. This is about external opposition. External opposition. And she is going to show up for you in the external world. If she has not already, which I'm receiving that she's already showing up, which is why this individual or these individuals, their world is collapsing right before their eyes. But she's going to continue to show up to defend you. But what she is requesting from you, Divine Feminine, is that you let go of the idea of what that relationship could have been. It could be nothing more than what it was. And it has caused you a little bit of hurt. And it has caused you some frustration. And you're sitting with a certain sacred rage. Use that rage to stay focused. Use that rage to defy and deny this individual or individuals any further access to your energy. To your energy. Use that sacred rage to further empower yourself to go forward with your life. Leave the karmics in the past. Leave the karmics in the past. Your justice is here. For whatever was done, justice is here. And because your justice is here, it continues to trigger the illusion that this person or people are sitting in. They're holding fast to the idea that they can bring you under subjection. But that will not be the case. That will not be the case. So the goddess Medusa is speaking expressly to very specific ones. Again, if you don't know, if you haven't learned of her energies, whether you feel like this resonates or not, if you're listening to me, go and really study her energies. Don't just go off what you've seen in the movies and stuff like that. Really study her energies, because she really don't be about no bullshit. You in times where you need defense, it is a wonderful thing to have her energies on your side. It is a wonderful thing to be able to tap into her energies and be able to move about your life in that sacred rage. Okay? This has been Sacred Empowerments of the Divine Feminine. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in with me. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, and also hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message. Enjoy your day, your night, your evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.